leg was swollen yesterday. Well, it's tough to tell whether it's swollen or not. It's the size of my waist.
He had a collision with Byron Eaton of Oklahoma State. Both players went down and were down for a bit. Fortunately, they both got back in. 1 of 2 that trip for Blair. Here's Clark. He's hit 3 3-pointers already. Blair's out on him. Scotty Reynolds. Fields with a rebound. Here's Dixon for Pitt.
Clark, the guy with some length. That's his game, Gibbs.
Blair tipped it, tried to tip it to himself. Stokes has it instead for Villanova. Up by 3. Fields. Little cheapy.
A little nickel dimer, but that's what they're calling. You put the 2 hands in, you're going to get it. A nice penetration. That's what's improved with Stokes.
Well, we mentioned that injury. It was a tough collision to even watch. This was against Oklahoma State in Dayton last week. Eaton with a shoulder bruise, and then Blair with a knee injury. He jumped up, you remember that? But he told us later, that was a little bit of an act.
I'll tell you what, he pressed Eaton's legs. I'm sure they're not the same size, but he landed on him. He's the big guy.
Reynolds, there is a foul.
Oh, Scotty, no, he got whacked though.
Yes, you're right.
He's looking at Jay. Jay saying, I don't have the whistle. I'd give it to you. Get it back. And this is where they're tough, I think, finding people, maybe not finishing around the rim. Scotty got to locate somebody.
So pass this time. That's going to be a backcourt foul on Shane Clark.
He had a piece of it for a while, and then Blair smiled and said, you got no shot. You're ripping it from me. Well, these kids compete, know one another.
Well, they know each other. I mean, not only just Big East, but there's many kids from Philly on the Pitt team as there are on the Villanova team.
And of course, AAU with high school, they both competed against one another. Villanova likes to keep a foot in the painted area and always be available for assistance from the weak side.
Fields, who's not a Philly kid. Here's Dixon. Nope. Blair, nice job. Gibbs. Oh, he got caught traveling. Okay.
Yep. It could have been either way. I thought they called it something. Interesting how offensive rebound gives you an opportunity to do some damage.
Tom O'Neill calls a traveling call, and I agree with that. I don't know what's wrong with that.
That's a first.
5:47 to go.
And they know the ability to shoot outside. They get right up on Stokes' post to deep check by Anderson.
That's 5 rebounds for DeJuan Blair. Fields kicks it back out to Biggs. Here's Dixon. Back to Biggs.
And they know he can shoot it, so they're hugging him.
Redding is out close. Here's, oh boy, Fish in the corner. There's the extra pass. Dixon and the quick hands of Anderson. Put it on the floor. You have one. Reynolds. No. Redding. Yes.
And that's why you run the floor. Jamie Dixon unhappy with his guys because not enough white shirts down. Villanova on the push, and then the counter punch at the end.
With real Coke taste and 0 calories, prove it. Upload your videos at tastethemadness.com and get mad famous.
And I think Pitt has gotten a little bit mad. They've had a lot of better offensive opportunities, but occasionally the laps getting back or not rebounding. And Blair gets a little bit of a blow. And this is what Jamie does very well with Blair. He does not want to get him that other one, see if they can maintain contact, play your way into the second half, although you may see him back.
Rebounding edge still belongs to Villanova, 18-11. That's a direct contrast to what Pitt has accomplished this season. They're almost a double-digit rebounding edge in each game.
That should be Fisher.
Yes.
Boy, it's interesting. That slap back gives Young a great look. Coaches are teaching that now. Advanced Fields, hand off and you get an open look. How about this elevation, huh? And that's your shooting guard, and you can see a little bump at the end.
Jermaine Dixon's brother Juan, who plays for the Wizards, was here for the Thursday night game. His other brother, his oldest brother, Phil, who played Division III basketball at Shenandoah, was in the stands tonight. And I think you know the story of the family. His Aunt Sheila is the mayor of Baltimore. And Juan Dixon really helped him out early this season.
Well, it was after a game against Georgetown. He didn't like the way he shot. He brought him into the research practice area. And what better guy to teach you how to make that jump shot than his brother? And he's had a great run January on.
Scotty Reynolds, 4:35 to go first half. Villanova was up by as many as 10. This is Young. Reynolds.
He's I mean, he just started legally, and then that fade back. I mean, he is such a confident offensive performer and weapon. They had a wide open middle, hang it underneath, spread a little bit.